What up, YouTube? Got another story for y'all now. Got another one about another crazy, another sucker, another fool, whatever you want to call it, and some. That's what this dude right here is. This dude name is Terry Bryan Rivera. The scum of all scum, junk of all junk. What this dude did to this 12-year-old boy, this woman's child, most parents would never imagine that this happened, that this is going to go on, ever going to happen in their life. But it happens too often, and it's something that we need to start paying attention to if we in the dating world or got anybody close to us. And I'm not going to keep rambling on about it. I'm going to go ahead and get into this video, and we'll come back to it.
Hunt for the man accused of killing a 12-year-old boy is entering its second day. Terry Rivera is considered armed and dangerous, and the sheriff's office wants him behind bars as soon as possible. Fox 26's Abigail Dye joining us live. She was at the sheriff's press conference today and has new security footage from the scene. Abigail.
Yeah, Caroline, we also got our hands on some documents in this case that aren't public record yet. All information that sheds new light on the tragic murder of little Carlos Fernandez. Security video from Monday morning in Cloverleaf is grainy, but it tells a story. It was captured on this camera just feet away from where Carlos Fernandez was murdered. At 2:46 a.m., you see a pickup truck drive east down Alderson. It slows, then pulls up outside Carlos's apartment window. At about 2:51 a.m., you see a faint figure get out of the truck and approach the window. This is the time when authorities say that Terry Rivera shot through that window multiple times, killing Carlos. In the video, you never see that truck leave, but moments later, flashing lights.
This individual killed a 12-year-old boy while people were sleeping. He's an incredibly dangerous individual.
I'm just trying to put so much pressure on his wound, and I feel like I just couldn't.
Ashley Rostro tragically witnessed her son's death. She says Rivera is her ex, who she has 2 daughters with, who also witnessed the murder. Just days before, she says Rivera was here and assaulted her.
He's already off, locked the gun back, running towards inside my apartment, and I'm just trying to stop him, and that's right in front of the door is where he assaulted me and just grabbed me and pushed me down.
She reported it, but the DA didn't pursue charges. Charging documents in the murder case say that Rivera possibly stole Rostro's gun.
When I seen him jump out of the truck with that gun, I knew it was already mine. I told her, can we at least file a report, that it's stolen? And she's like, no, we don't have no evidence that he actually went in there.
She says she also told deputies that day about the window Rivera ended up shooting through.
I told her, my front window doesn't lock at all. And he knows that.
Take a good look at Terry Rivera. His face, his look, his tattoos. If you see him, speak up.
Now there y'all have it. That's the story so far of what they have. And the worst thing about it, he's still running around somewhere out there, y'all. Cloverleaf, Texas. Out there in Cloverleaf, Texas, Houston, Texas area. This guy is still running around out there. See, that right there is exactly why I keep me protection. For me and my household, I keep protection. And even when I'm out and about, we walking past people like him every day. Rubbing shoulders with people like him every day. When we in these stores, there's people like him all around us every day. We got to stay on top of what we need to do and protect ourselves, because if he do this to somebody he supposedly loved at one time, what you think he gonna do to me or you? You think he gonna give 2 damns about what he do to any one of us? Now, there's a couple things topics I want to hit on when it comes to this, because there's more to what can be done in these situations to possibly prevent sometimes these things happening. And what I mean by that is, for one, they say he's still armed and dangerous, right? So protect yourself. Bear arms, man. Bear arms. Protect yourself at all costs. And if you in one of those states where you can't, whatever you got to have as protection that you can't have it. Have it available. And stay vigilant. Stay ready to use it. Practice with whatever you have. Practice with it. Get familiar with it. That's one of the things that can, keep you and your family safe. Which she had, which I want to get on. She had protection, but the problem is that he got a hold to it. So if he got a hold to it, it's possibly a kid could have got a hold to it. So if you're gonna have protection, man, lock your stuff to where you have it, or don't let nobody know where it is. He obviously knew where it was, So that was a big problem right there already. And one thing I didn't like is she tried to report that she was assaulted days before that. That was a red flag right there. But DA said what they said. They didn't want to pursue the charges for whatever reason. They didn't want to pursue the charges, which probably could have spared this young boy's life. But no, we don't want to pursue the charges. From what we see in here now, when we get more in depth with this paperwork, because I'm gonna follow this story. When we get more in depth with this paperwork and what it really was whether she gave it to him or he stole it, we'll see. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt on that. We trying to be fair right here, as fair as possible on both sides, because sometimes news can get certain details wrong, and we know that. But what was disturbing to me is the fact that the mother, and not only just her, the other two siblings, the two daughters, witnessed them lose their son and their brother. They witnessed this, man. They scarred for life now. While he running around wherever he at, because he not caught. He just running around right now, coward, sucker. Let me see. Another thing that can help prevent these type of things from happening. To the mother, my sympathy is with you. My condolences to the family all the way. But ma'am, get that window fixed. You should never have a breach in your home, especially when you have children. You shouldn't. But, it was there, what's happened now. But to all of those mothers, fathers, everybody, all those people out there right now, pay attention to your home, man. If you have any breach in your security system, your security, fix it. Don't wait till something like, because this crazy could have went into anybody's house and done this. If he would do it over there, he'll do it anywhere else. And he's still running around now. That's the problem. So that's one other way, make sure everything is well protected, especially if you just got assaulted a few days ago and you going to sleep with an unlocked window. That wasn't the best decision that she made. I'm being honest, that wasn't a good decision to even lay down comfortable at night and sleep with that going on. If I got to put a stick in the window or rig something up just so he can't get in there, I'm willing to do it. That's just me. But this right here is to the women, mainly the women. Could be, it's in this situation. And know who you're dating. Know who you letting into your home. Know who you letting around your kids. And have an understanding on where they come from too, before you allow these people in your home and around your children. We seeing these type of stories way too often happen to children. It's always the children that has to suffer for the parents' mistakes. And it's happening every day all over the country. We see these kids suffering at the hands of a jealous ex-boyfriend or whatever, It's always some sadistic, crazy fool right next to the woman that does whatever happens to the children. We can look all down the news timelines all over the country, and there's going to be children hurt by a crazy man. So women, if you got to run a test or like a background check or something on this guy, hey man, do what you got to do. Meet his family. Sometimes you'll meet people's families and they'll be trying to tell you this guy's crazy on the cool. They'll be trying to tell you in so many ways, yeah, that's my son, but I love him, but he got some problems. Sometimes they'll be trying. So you have to do your diligence in knowing who this person is. You have to, because this a lot of times can be the end result. I want to continue on and continue to watch this story, because this story is tough, man. It's a tough one. And again, my condolences to the family My deepest sympathy. I'm sorry that y'all got to go through this, and I will be keeping y'all in my prayers. And this ain't it. We gonna, keep y'all tuned in. If this dude pop up anywhere, if this dude they say he's in any location in the area, we gonna keep that going. And y'all make sure y'all reach out to the proper people and make them aware that this guy around. But I'm gonna wrap it up for now. Till next time, salute. Oh yeah, and another thing before we go, y'all, hit that like button and hit that subscribe. What that does is it help us get these stories out. It bring more people in the algorithm, and it help people be more aware of what's going on in the community. So hit that like and hit that subscribe. Look forward to seeing y'all next time. Till later, salute.